So I just had legit maybe the most ridiculous bubble spot I've had in my entire life. So sorry about the poker lingo. I'm full ring, so 9-handed, 18 players left. 17th gets like $2,000. The rest of the 16 get $10,000 seats. And I'm gonna get blinded out first out of everyone in the tournament. So I've got a spot under the gun +1 9-handed where I have to jam any 2 cards for 3 big blinds. And I have to just trust everyone's gonna fold. Like the big blind, if he calls and loses, next hand he's forced all in, so he has to fold aces, I think, because 2 other people are getting put all in first. But I don't know who's a recreational player, so I go all in without looking at my cards. If I bust this hand, I bubble. And I literally said to the table, guys, can I show my hand? Like, I think I have to, this is like the only hand I can jam here, so I'm basically trying to tell the table, just in case they're recreational, like, I'm only jamming aces, even though I'm jamming any 2 cards. And then one guy at the table's like, bro, just show your hand, like, you'll get an orbit penalty, but it's all right. I haven't even looked at my hand, so I'm like, oh, like, no, I don't want to do it. And then the floor comes over, it falls to the guy in the big blind, and he's like, oh man, what do I do here? I've got the only hand that I need to tank with. The big blind's got aces, which is a hand that maybe he is actually supposed to call with. It's the only hand that's kind of close, and he's tanking, and the other table finishes their hand. And everyone's crowding around, and the guy's like, what the fuck do I do here? And obviously everyone else at the other table's like, oh, hey, can you fold aces? Once it's clear he's got aces. And I'm like, oh, I don't know, it's tough. And I'm trying to point out, like, this guy's got half a big blind, this guy's got half a big blind. Eventually he folds. I had queen 5 offsuit, and the guy that folded aces then ends up bubbling the tournament because the short stacks double up. So I won a 10k seat courtesy of somehow the guy folding aces. So running hot, running hot.